Is this all there is to life? Answers from Ecclesiastes. Author Ray C. Stedman, copyright 1999. The searcher goes on to say that material wealth and abundance can be frustrating when you see a stranger enjoying what you cannot. Can there be anything more irritating than getting what you've always wanted, only to discover that it has lost its luster, then passing it on to someone who cannot afford it, but who has a ball with it? One would make one frustrated and resentful. Why couldn't I enjoy it? The key to all this is in the phrase, God does not enable him to enjoy. This book pounds home that lesson over and over again. Enjoyment does not come with increased possessions. It is a gift that God must give. If he withholds it, no amount of effort can gain it. That is a difficult lesson for some to learn. They are constantly bombarded with alluring pictures and catalogs and commercials that relentlessly advocate the opposite message. Enjoyment, however, is a gift from God. But why would God withhold enjoyment? Why would he not give his power? Why would he not give the power to enjoy it if he gives the ability to have? The answer is clearly stated in chapter 2, where the searcher says, without him, who can eat or find enjoyment? To the man who pleases him, God gives wisdom, knowledge, and happiness. To the man who pleases him. Again, I'm afraid many read that as though it's meant some level of religious performance, some standard of morality like joining a church or coming to meetings. We must understand that the scripture never says that. Faith is what pleases God. Believing him, taking him at his word and acting upon that word is what pleases God. It is obedience based on faith. To such a man or woman, God gives the gift of enjoying whatever he or she has. How little or much it may be, it is enjoyed only as a gift poured out from God's hand. This is why gratitude, to be grateful for what you get, is the most important element of our lives. How contrary this is to the spirit of our age. Shouted at us on every side is the philosophy that we have the right to things. Television commercials continually tell us this. They hold up some alluring object and accompany it with propaganda that says, you deserve this. You got it coming to you. If you were being treated rightly, this is what you would have. That is the spirit of the times. Do you realize how it contradicts what the Bible teaches about our relationship with God? How can we be grateful if we get only what we deserve? We cannot be grateful for that. Gratitude comes only when we believe we have been given something we have not earned. All through Scripture, we are told that the proper response of a believer to God is to give thanks for everything. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. This book of wisdom exhorts us to receive everything with a grateful heart, realizing that we do not have it coming to us. It's a gift of God. Even it is painful for the moment a wise Father has chosen it for us, and it will yield to us great and rich benefits. You can be as grateful for the pain as for the pleasure. This is the lesson of this book. The searcher's second observation is that long life in a big family without the gift of enjoyment is a grievous and hurtful thing. A man may have 100 children and live many years, yet no matter how long he lives, if he cannot enjoy his prosperity and does not receive proper burial, I say that a stillborn child is better off than he. It comes without meaning. It departs in darkness, and in darkness its name is shrouded. Though it never saw the sun or knew anything, it had more rest than that man does. Even if he lives 1,000 years, twice over, but fails to enjoy his prosperity? Do not all go to the same place? Ecclesiastes 6, 3-6.